believe it is $1.5. All right, I'm gonna flip the camera so you can see how it looks like here. So there are varieties of food you could eat from here. The street here is I cannot remember the name, but I'm gonna put the Google map onto this video description later. But this is all you can eat buffet at $1.50. Can you believe it? So I'm going to try and eat some of the dishes and tell you what I think, all right, about these dishes. Because in Vietnam, usually you don't eat so much of a meat here. But here in today this restaurant, which is over like this, you pay us one price and then you can eat as much as you want. So I choose some chicken, and then I don't usually eat pork, but today I'm going to try pork. And this is liver, and this is tofu. So I love tofu. So even LG, he doesn't really eat tofu, so he's getting some tofu also. It tastes good, huh? Okay. So there's some eggplant. And there are some chicken here, different type of chicken. This is a curry chicken. And I believe this is a sweet and sour fish cake. So there are some more dishes, but we didn't take because I think it would be too much. So service here wise, I think it's pretty good. They are very fast. So what you do is you come in from there, and then you walk all the way in there. There's those food there you can pick. And then when you pick your food, you go pay them at the cashier. Usually in Vietnam, you pay after you have eaten. But this restaurant, you pay before you eat. So I think it's really, really good. So I'm going to taste some food here. I think this is a sweet and sour fish cake. Not bad. And I seldom eat bitter gourd, so they have bitter gourd here, which is really good. Wow, a lot of people eat rice. I see they were like stacking up mountains of rice, and we are just like a bit. I think I took like not even 1 cup of rice. I only took like a few. How to say that? A few spoons of. So this place is newly open. As you can see, all the flowers here. I think they are open sometime 2-3 days ago. And then I see a lot of people start coming in. Let me try the chicken, alright? I haven't tried chicken in. Have I tried chicken or not in Da Nang? Okay, I'm gonna put the camera down so that I can feel what. See what we are eating. Can you see? Maybe like that. So hopefully you can hear me. Let me try the omelette. I have some tea here, which they normally give when you eat anything in buffet. So maybe I'll show you guys around later, okay? When I've eaten. I don't know how many dishes are there. How many dishes do you think there are? I didn't count. I think at least 20 different kind of dishes, and hopefully they change every day. This is a tofu. I like the dipping sauce. At $1.50 a buffet, that is like crazy. How they make money? I don't understand. I think all the restaurants around this area is going to close down because of them. Not so bad, huh? The food. I'm surprised that it's so nice. It's quite nice actually. This is chicken. If you are the type of person who like to eat a lot of meat, this is the place for you. There's a lot of meat in this. A lot of people at the Da Nang expat group, they were asking like, where can you get local food with a lot of meat? This is the place. You can eat as much as you want, as how you want it. So I think it's definitely worth it because, I mean, the price. First of all, yeah. Not bad. I think for the price, people will be a bit skeptical from the beginning. 25, $1.50 for a buffet. That's impossible. Because me and LG, we went to a store where they eat the lunch. So the lunch is like one piece of meat, just one piece of pork chop, and then they give you the most, like a piece of egg like that. And then after that, maybe some salad like this kind of salad, wok salad. And then they will charge you like $30,000-$40,000. And you can choose so much dishes among. That is really, really good if you are a budget person, but then you want to eat a lot. This is a bitter gourd. I don't know whether LG have tried this before. It's very good if you are what do you call that? If you are how to say, if you are sick or if your body is too much yin and the yang, right? So this one will help to balance up your dish. I mean your system. There's no reason for you to cook yourself when you can eat like so cheap. I just hope that the restaurant survives. I hope the restaurant survives. I think a lot of people still don't know this place yet. I don't think so. They make so much advertisement. Oh, this is my favorite. Salted. Salted veggie. You will hear my review right away. I will say that this. How much would you give the quality of the food, LG?
It's 8, 7, 8.
7, 8 upon 10. Mm. Mm.
The omelette is very good.
Huh?
The omelette is very good.
The omelette. Mm.
Was very good.
Right.
And I found some meat that was very good.
Mm.
So, yeah, maybe 8.
8, huh?
Well, if you see to the price,
Mm.
then it's 12.
Yeah, it's like 12 upon 10.
Yeah, if you see to the price.
Mm. So, I definitely feel like I don't know how this restaurant run and how cheap they can buy their raw material, but I would think that it is quite risky because all the restaurant here they charge a certain price. At least along this street, which is a very popular street food. Considering the surrounding price, huh? You can also take home, pack and take home. That's really good. The egg was really good.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised that the egg is really good. So come to this place. For me,
You can't complain when the price is $25,000 and you can eat how much you want.
yeah.
You can't complain. You can find the things you like very much, then you feel it out. Can I borrow the spoon?
The spoon? What are you doing? You want to remove the pork, the meat. I noticed about in Vietnam is that they like to eat the pork belly a lot, and which is not my favorite. But today I managed to try one piece just now with the meat. This one. Very good. So this is, you cannot get any local than this. Let me just flip the camera so you can see how the environment looks like. It's very clean. I think there's a lot of worker working here. I'm gonna flip the camera so you can see. Very clean.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How many worker working here? 8.
I can't see.
There's 2 guys from the outside. There's at least 2 guys standing outside. Oh. I like about tea. Usually in Vietnam, tea are often provided. So you don't have to buy beverage. That's why I say that their diet is very healthy because every time you get free tea. Everywhere you go, you get free tea. And tea is really good. especially if you have eaten quite a lot, and then you need to digest. So tea is the best. I'm talking about this because I feel like yeah, maybe they want to grab the new customer, because I never seen anything like that. All right, and I'm a little bit surprised that they could charge at so low price. Hopefully they stay on the price.
Even if they have to raise it to 35.
I think it's still reasonable.
Yes. Oh, so
They should. They are expecting a lot of customers. I think maybe because these are newly open. Huh?
people free. Free dishes.
Maybe because these are newly open. So, in terms of customer, they haven't built up the clientele yet. But of course, with that price, you cannot expect like Michelin, alright?
Some of the stuff were really good.
Yeah. So you shouldn't expect like Michelin star, because I think the way they cook it, the one thing I notice about Vietnamese food is like they are very mild in most of the food. So it's really good also. It train us to eat lesser salt, because I find that in Sweden we always eat too much salt. So this is really good. But from the beginning, it was a bit difficult for me to adjust to the taste, to the flavor. So that's why. And he had one guy here doing survey. That, how do you think the food is like here? Which is really important, because you must find out that if your customer are satisfied or not, right? Where you need to improve. So this will not be our first time, because I really miss a lot of meat. Huh? Here's my review, alright? Maybe in terms of food quality, maybe not the best, but in terms of taste wise, I think it suits our taste. LG like egg, so he can eat literally just egg.
Just egg. Yeah, I can. But it's not necessary. Quite good. And the tea was very good.
The tea is very good, huh?
And it was also that it is warm. Many places you come and you get the free tea. It's
Cold.
cold.
I'm gonna walk through a little bit, alright, so you can see what I mean. The buffet is like, huh?
Apparently never been on. I don't know what it is. I'm sure they are not out.
That's all. But this is really good if, let's say, if you're a budget traveler and you don't know what to eat. So this is the kind of restaurant you should go come to because then you know you can try like different small portions. Don't go and take too much, alright? Try a little bit first and then see for yourself. Okay, if you like this, go back and take more. Alright, my point. I would give this place, in terms of food quality wise, I think it's 7.5,
Maybe 8.
maybe 8.
Why not?
Because this enable us to try more variety of food. So I think this is, it deserves maybe 8. I think I was a bit too stingy with the point. But 8 out of 10. In terms of environmental wise, this is very bright. Huh?
Right? It's
Clean.
It's not the coziest. Not the coziest environment, but
But what?
it's the food I want. So
and more people coming in now. I'm full already. I was very hungry when I came. Wow, I'm full. Usually I eat quite a lot for dinner. Today I don't know why. Maybe it's also because it's too much food also.
you see,
You see like too much food and then you're like, ugh. So maybe tomorrow we'll drop by and see what kind of food, if they change the menu. It would be good if they do that. So,
I don't think they do.
you don't think so?
Maybe some of it. Because if you go to a restaurant here, pick anyone you want. Do they change the menu? No, they don't.
I don't
It's the
know.
same menu,
Mm.
year after year.
Mm.
They don't change. So why should they change?
In Singapore, we change. If you go to the hawker center, right? If you go to the hawker center, then at least what I know, I've been to so many places in Singapore to eat, and then I noticed that because this kind of dish is this kind of food is a mixed vegetable, zap cai peng, they call that, and usually the owner will change, like rotate the menu rotate it like every day, so that people won't get tired. Because Singaporean people are very spoiled. You know, if you serve them the same food, they will complain. So I think this is really. I mean, it's still good. I mean, even though try something else, or if it's just to fill up your stomach, maybe this is a place that you can really eat a lot, and you should be satisfied. People like us, we don't eat so much. Me and LG, we don't eat so much. So
I don't eat.
yeah, LG don't eat so much, but I eat quite a lot, especially dinner.
We eat more than you.
Yeah. So I like this concept because it suits me, so I can pick whatever food I like. Let me just quickly go through, alright, this place a bit, so you can see. So this is where you get the food. I'm showing you the food. I'll try. These are some soup. I think this is some sprout. Some sprout, yeah. And then you have some bitter gourd soup. I think this is a bitter gourd. Oh no, this is the squash. Squash soup. And this one, I have no idea, but I think this is like a mixed vegetable soup. And then you could get your tea here. You see, it's very clean, very hygiene. They are like taking care of this place. Then I have this big fan here that is blowing over here. See, they have this rice. You can get the rice here. Hello.
Hello.
See the rice? So you collect your rice, and that's another one. And then you could also take away if you don't want to eat here. And then this has a variety of tofu, veggie, anchovies, and I think this is liver. This is that. They have another one over there. And then they have the eggplant. This is some kind of pineapple fish, which I haven't tried. Maybe we should try it. But they are the same here. You can see this is the meat, sweet and sour veggie. This again the pork belly. So they fill up. Just now it was like empty just now, but then it fill up again. As you can see, there are a lot of pork belly. These are pork belly. These are pork belly. This is some kind of pork belly, but I think they fried it. And there are some curry chicken in there. And if I'm not wrong, this is also chicken. And some veggie, some omelets, some tofu, and more veggie. So it's a lot of choice here. And over here, there are some condiments, garlic, chili, fish sauce. If I'm not, this sugar, salt, soy, and this is a fermented fish sauce. So you get the plate from here, and then you pick whatever you like. Right, going back. So.
Olika vad det är. Sen står det kran.
ข้าว
Non.
ได้ข้าว
Är man kalla?
Ja, det är enข้าว och varm.
Okej, så traulau är kalla och traunau vad den står. Jag ser vad som står. Traunau.
Yeah. So,
Tra är te va?
ข้าว Yeah, must be tea. So, I'm going to put the address here so you can see. And you will notice there is a combo of 50% tourists and 50% local. Or more local than tourists.
And if I was local, I would go here and eat.
If you are local.
Yeah, I would go here and eat because it's cheap.
Yeah, it's
Very
really cheap.
So if you have a small budget, then you should go here eat in the morning, eat in the evening.
In the lunch, not morning.
Yeah, lunch.
They have lunch
and
time.
dinner.
Yeah.
Lunch and dinner. Fine. And then you skip the breakfast.
Yeah. Then you come here and eat the brunch.
And then you eat for 50,000, 25 Swedish crowns, $250 a day.
Per day.
That's
All right.
absurd.
That is absurd. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, give a thumbs up, and then let me know what kind of food you want us to film, and we'll see. Come back here again sometimes and see what kind of food they provide. Maybe they change the menu. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So we're going to stretch our feet, and then we are going back. I think I'm not feeling so well today. I don't know why. Maybe because we drank too much beer yesterday. So I was a bit strange, you know, myself.
Down.
A little down.
I didn't.
Maybe. But I felt like I need to rest. So we're not going out tonight. I think I'm going back to the hotel have a rest, and then we'll see what happens. All right. So have a nice day, a Sunday, and if you are new here, consider subscribing, and then I'll see you in my next. Bye bye.